Hey, how's it going? This is Brian Spain for So I Decided To on the YouTube. So, this video is 12 things I like better about the LG V10 than the iPhone 6s Plus. So, first of all, they're both amazing phones. And I'm not one of those people that's Team Fandroid, so I bash on Apple. Apple makes a great product, and I would recommend that product to like my dad or other people that don't want to take a lot of time to learn how to use phones and do more with them. But for me, I'm a power user, and I'll show you 12 features I love more about the LG V10 than the iPhone 6s Plus. Let's get started. As you can see, the LG V10 is roughly the same size as the iPhone 6s Plus. The screen on the LG V10 though is a larger screen, probably because the bezel's not as huge because they didn't have to put the fingerprint sensor on the front. Theirs is on the back. So that leads me to the first thing I like better about the LG V10 is the fingerprint scanner is on the back. So I can pick up the phone one-handed, and with one hand, reads the fingerprint, I'm into my system. With the iPhone 6s Plus, I have one hand here, and I need to use my other hand to unlock. Alright, point number 2 for why I like the LG V10 better is the second screen. Some people thought it's a gimmick, but I appreciate it because watch this. If I start playing Candy Crush, I can be playing it, and I can use the top screen for my music controls. So instead of switching out of the app in order to change a song, I can do it from the same screen. I can go, oh, let me skip to the next song. Another thing I like, I have huge hands, so it's not a problem for me to use this one-handed. But one of the things I like better, if it does get too big, slide my finger across the bottom, shrinks the screen. So that makes it easier for one-handed functions. You can hit a button. Not only does it make a screen grab of the page, it gives you the opportunity to draw on it. Like, oh, this is what I wanted on here, or no, it was this. You can change the colors of that to whatever color you want it to be. Also, you can add text to it, and then with the text you can be like, this is important. So the next thing I like better about the V10 than the iPhone 6s Plus is the dual screen. Just pick a place on the map. So, oh, the sports center. So then I can come here and I've already written, oh, come to the east side. I could send that to my friend. So I'm looking at the map while I'm sending the text. I don't have, if you're typing address, it makes it easier. Another thing I like about the LG V10 is with the camera, when you're taking, as you saw, just took a photo, there's certain words that you can say. They'll make it take a photo for you for selfies, like photo, or maybe that's not one, LG, whiskey, cheese. It'll take the photo for you. And if I hold my hand up to let it recognize my hand, watch this, close my hand, it sets a timer. So another one of the things I like better, and this is just Android in general than the iPhone, is you can do the pattern to unlock. So the other thing I love, when it comes to doing videos, you can actually go in and do manual video controls and set up every single thing in the video, which is great. That's something that's light years ahead of what the iPhone 6s Plus is offering. Another thing I love about this phone, and other Android phones have it but not all do, is that we have the TV remote built into the phone. So I can push the button and it turns the TV on, as you'll see it's coming on. And then we got the green dot. Oh, my Wii U's off, so it's not showing anything on the screen. But you can see that I can do the volume up, volume down, like anything I want to do. You can even switch inputs. So that's kind of great. Great thing I love about the LG V10 is how quick it is to charge. It goes from 0% battery to 100% battery in an hour and 10 minutes. Say you don't have that kind of time, boom, just like that, the back pops off. I can replace the battery. When you see that, moves to the next thing I love, expandable memory. I have a 200 gig memory card in there. That's 264 gigs of memory I have on my phone. That's awesome. The largest iPhone does 128. All right, so one of the things I want to talk about was memory. 64 gigs, this phone, $599.99 at T-Mobile. $849 for the iPhone 6s Plus with 64 gigs of memory. So you're having to ask yourself, if you pay $600 for this and $850 for that, is it worth the extra $250? Because those are the phones that are comparable. And I say, no, it's not. So in conclusion, I would definitely recommend the LG V10, boom, boom, over the iPhone 6s Plus for anyone that wants to get the most out of their phone. And as you've seen from this video, it does so much more than the iPhone 6s Plus. So let me know what you think about the phone, if you have the phone, or any questions you have about it, leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. But yeah, and just so you know, I'm not sponsored by LG. I actually don't even really like most of their phones. This is the first one in many years. They've even given it a shot, and it's great. I love it. So, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Leave it in the comments if you have any questions. If you're an iPhone lover, that's fine too. If you're an Android lover, that's fine too. Let's just talk about what you like and what you dislike and what you'd like to see in future iterations of the phone. Thanks for watching.